Hello everyone, welcome to V-Day. You're here with your host Veonna King. And on this show on CUTV, we're going to talk about celebrity gossip. So basically what's hot and what's not. So let's jump right into it. So first, before I start my show, I wanted to make sure I address the Haitian immigration process. Now, as you can see in this picture, there are two men trying to get away, obviously to safety, and there's a man off of a horse trying to pull him down. So I'm not exactly sure when or where, but I wanted to make sure I address this before I talk about anything else. Next, as you can see in this picture, here are protesters. I'm not exactly sure where they are, but the protester poster says, "Stop the racism at the border." Now, I wanted to make sure also that I get their perspective as well before I move forward. Next. Okay, let's jump right into it. So R. Kelly, he recently just got convicted, I think maybe about 2 days ago, on his assault and rape allegations. He's been facing this for a while, for a very long time. It's been probably about like 10, 20 years. People have been accusing him, and now he's finally got charged. Yeah, he got what he deserved. Next. Okay, so the Kim Kardashian costume. Everybody knows she's famous for her Met Gala looks, but this one was a little extreme. As you can see, you can't even really tell that it's her. But anyway, there are websites selling her Met Gala look as a costume for Halloween for $100. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't pay $100 for that at all. Next. Okay, so as you can see here on the yacht, that's Diddy and Joey Chavis. Now, if you're not familiar, Joey Chavis is Bow Wow's baby mother. They share a daughter named Sha together. This photo specifically is them getting cozy on vacation in Italy. Now, Diddy's a little bit older than her, but most importantly, he's messy. He was just seen with Young Miami and the City Girls, and they were rumored to be together. Now, all of a sudden, he's with Joey Chavis. Can you talk about messy? Anyway, next. That's another picture of them. So if you weren't convinced the first picture, here's the proof. Okay, now her birthday. He was also there for her birthday. This picture here is the first picture on the left is what she posted on her Instagram, and the second picture is Diddy. He had reposted her post on Instagram, and as you can see, she reshared it. Just to let you know, they're more than just friends. Next. Now, here's Will Smith on his GQ magazine feature. He talked about a lot of different things, but his most controversial thing recently has been the whole entanglement, as they say. If you're not familiar, his wife Jada Pinkett Smith has a show called The Red Table Talk on Facebook Live. On that show, specifically on a specific episode, she talks about how she cheated basically on Will Smith with August Alsina. So he talks about specifically in this GQ interview about relationships and coming back from being cheated on. I don't know, but just glad it's not me. Next. Okay. Next, Cynthia Bailey from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She has now called it quits. I think she's been on the show for about 11 years, and recently she's just decided to quit. I'm not exactly sure why. Of course, she kept it neutral on Instagram. She didn't really go into full detail on really why she quit. She just said that she had enjoyed her time and that her time was up, but she definitely will be missed. Next. Okay. Little Baby had bought a watch from a specific jeweler, Raphael's and Company specifically. Now, they sold him a fake watch. So in order to make up for the fake watch, they sold him 4 ring pieces that spell out the word 4. I mean, I don't really think it's that big of an issue, but it was newsworthy because how are you a diamond company and you sold fake diamonds? That's a problem. Next. Now that's the picture of the watch. It doesn't look fake to me, but I also am not rich, so maybe that's why it looks real to me. Next. Okay, so this has been making headlines a lot. If you're not familiar with Ari Fletcher, she is G Herbo's baby mother, and Moneybagg Yo, he's obviously a rapper. Recently, she bought Moneybagg Yo 28 acres. Now, they've really been making headlines specifically because she bought him 28 acres of land, and they are not married. Specifically, I don't care that they're not married. It's her money. not my business. But the two seem happy together, and I wish them the best of luck. Now, Sweetie specifically is making headlines. She's supposed to be starring on a new show on Netflix. It's going to be about sex, and they're going to have sex puppets and all types of stuff. I love me some Sweetie, so I'm excited to see what the show is going to be about, and make sure you tune in. Okay. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for coming to my show called V-Day, and stay tuned for next week. Bye.